between our days. You're two cities and a sunrise away. I keep your name on my skyline, like a straight light. Coffee cools on the windowsill. I watch the steam go slow, counting heartbeats where the time zones don't know. There's a sweater in my suitcase that still tastes like your laugh, a postcard corner folded from the last photograph. You called me once at midnight, said the moon looked like a promise. I put that promise in a pocket and I carried it with me. Miles right there on kind of silence, soft and loud, but every tiny echo still pulls me from the clouds. If distance is a river, I'll learn to swim somehow, because I find you in the little things, and I need you now. Always, somehow you're closer than the map can show. Always, somehow there's a thread that won't let go, and the night is long and the lights are far away. Always, somehow your voice is where I stay. Airport lights and corner stores, our names in different lines. You send a text with 3 small words and I read them like signs. I fold your letters into shapes that only I can see, paper cranes that trace the route between your world and me. You said you'd be a lighthouse and I said I'd sail slow. We mark the nights with tiny maps that only lovers know. I keep the ticket stubs like relics, like little proof that love can be a steady thing inside a moving truth. Calls fall like constellations across my bedroom wall. Every missed good morning is a story I recall. If time is a question, I'll answer loud somehow, because I learn your rhythm and I hold it now. Always, somehow you're closer than the map can show. Always, somehow there's a thread that won't let go, and the night is long and the lights are far away. Always, somehow your voice is where I stay. Maybe one day the clocks will line up and we'll close the gaps we keep. Maybe we'll meet in some small town on some late summer street. But until then, the calendar is ours, marked in tiny vows. I write your name on morning glass, I say it loud. I've been keeping a list of reasons why I stay. One for every midnight call, one for every runway. If love is a promise stretched across the map and tide, I'm standing on the shore and I'll wait for the other side. Hold my hand through static, hold my laugh through rain. We'll learn to be familiar with the ache and with the change. The miles will try to test us, but the truth will prove how. Every distance folds again into our vows. Years can be footsteps in the sand. Your laugh is stored in voicemail like a lighthouse in my chest. I press play when the dark gets loud and I forget the rest. There are little doors inside me that only you can find. Open with a whisper, shut with a promise signed. I learned to trace your skyline with my eyes closed, slow and sure. And with every passing day, I know that I'm still yours. Weight of nights and heavy skies, we hold them anyway. We trade our lonely postcards for the words we mean to say. If the world pulls at our seams, we'll stitch them up somehow. Because when I close my eyes, I feel you here right now. Always, somehow, you're closer than the map can show. Always, somehow, there's a thread that won't let go. And the night is long, and the lights are far away. Always, somehow, your voice is where I stay. Always, somehow, I hear you in the wind now. Always, somehow, I feel the pull within.